In the previous class, that is on Friday, Thursday, we have been learnt with the applet classes. Applet is in a part of your Java programming language where you are going to create another window for execution of graphical informations for your Java. Okay, so how actually the graphics will be created, we are going to see today with the last part of your Java programming language, that is graphical class. Graphics means it is a viewing information in different formats, colorful plugins, and you will be playing with buttons, and you're going to give the values within the text boxes. You're going to click on the buttons like some like that way. Then you're going to use with the check boxes. You'll be using with the lines, rectangle, arcs, drawing arcs. Those all the things we can't do within your normal Java application programming. At that position, we can use with the graphics class. What are you going to learn today? The graphics class is an abstract superclass of all graphics content, which allows an application to draw on it onto the components that can be realized on various devices or onto off-screen images as well. So what he is going to tell here, he is actually going to mean you that a graphics object encapsulate all state information required for the basic rendering operations that supports state information includes the following properties. What you need, graphics need first component to draw what you wanted to draw, either a circle or a line or a rectangle or a arc or a point or something else, within which it is going to create an component object for you. Then you are going to have a translation origin for rendering and clipping coordinates. Means transparent translation origin means x-axis, y-axis, from where it should start and from where it is going to end. You should have to give the axes. Already you are knowing in a drawing within a MS Paint. When you are going to click on a button, when you start to drag any object, at that position you are going to define with what? It will be defined with coordinate points. You just check out over there at the end of your cursor, it will be showing. Whenever you are going to drag, it is going to show the translation origin form. Rendering means dragging the information from one end to the other end, how much width and height you need to access with that object. The current clip or using the color, font or the logical pixel, these are all the different types of objects you need to draw up or to define a graphics class. And graphics class is defined through a AWT package, that is Applet Warehouse Toolkit. Applet Warehouse Toolkit is a part and public abstract class graphics which is going to extend your object, and this is going to be executed with the applets only. There is no any specific class you are going to define with the graphics, because within applet you are going to use a paint method. That paint method it will itself will be calling a class called as graphics. Is it right or not? That particular thing you are going to define within the statements. Okay, and here we are going to have with so different types of methods here. That different types of methods are clear rectangle, clip rect, copy area, draw arc, draw image, drawing line, draw oval, draw polygon, draw rect. Then you're going to have draw rounded rect, draw string, fill arc, fill oval, fill polygon. Okay, fill polygon with only polygon value, fill rect, fill rounded rect. Then going with fill arc, get color, set color. So these are the different methods you are going to use. Means in your normal paint, you are going to have objects at the left hand side, and you're going to click on that one and you're going to drag and drop the things. But here there is nothing like that. We are going to have drop and drop, draw and drop the things, or drag and drop the things over there within the Java statement. So for that sake, you should have to define those all the things using with the methods only, because Java is stood on methods as well as objects with the responding classes which are going to be accessed through the packages. So these four statements should have to be there within your mind. One is package, another one is a class, next one is a method, next is going to be object. Whatever the objects will be calling, that will be calling by them, will be used for methods. Methods will be called by through the classes. Classes will be accessed from packages. So for that sake, if you wanted to draw anything within a Java programming language with using of the what you can say with using of this particular Java graphics class, you need to go with this all the different statements, different methods. Filling a arc, filling a rectangle, drawing a rectangle and filling a rectangle is totally different. Drawing means you are going to set a size, length, width, height and and you're going to have like that way, length, height, x-axis, y-axis, and filling rectangle means filling some color within that one. You are going to have, that is called as filling, and each of the segment you will be having the things. If you are going to change the x-axis, y-axis or width and height, the rectangle can also become a square. Square can also be converted to rounded rectangle. It depends upon the number of coordinate points and number of parameters you are going to pass within that particular methods. So these are the different types of methods you are going to have. We shall see one by one how actually lines and rectangles can be drawn. The line can be drawn by defining with methods two pair of coordinate points. One is x1 y1 and x2 y2 as arguments, and draws a line between them. So when you are going to start up with x1 y1, it is going to point first element for x1 y1, and next it will be drawing up to x2 y2 where you are going to stop. Next point means for example, you think he has been given here, draw a line of x-axis 10 and y-axis 10. Starting point should be 10 and 10 and the ending point should be 50-50. Means it is going to draw one line from 10 to 50. So then this is how you are going to define with the draw line. The draw rectangle method that takes 4 arguments, same as of your Java for drawing a lines, but the first they will be accessing with the x and y coordinates of the top of left corner of the rectangle, and the remaining two represent the length and the width or height and the width of that rectangle. What he is going to say now, he has been given a statement here, g dot draw rect 10 comma 60. G dot draw rect 10 comma 60 defines what here, 10 is x-axis and 60 is y-axis. So 10 and y-axis you are going to draw here, that is 10 to 60, and width you are defined with 40 here, width is 40 here, and the height is this particular statement. So same like lines, it is going to be there, but in lines what it is going to do, it is going to make up points of x-axis and y-axis, then it is going to draw a line. So it is going to take 4 arguments. Same way here also, in a draw rectangle, it is good to accept with same thing. There is no any differences you are going to have. Only the part here, first 2 elements are referred as a coordinate points, and another 2 elements are referred as a length, height and as well as width for drawing a rectangle, and it depends upon the number of coordinate points you are going to give here. This, if these 2 things are same, then you are going to have a square. Width as well as height, if you are going to mention same values, then you are going to have with what, same what, square you can say. Okay, the fill rect method takes 4 parameters as of draw rectangle corresponding to starting point, the width and the height of the rectangle in a pixels. And in your graphics classes, each and everything will be taken as in a form of pixels. Pixels means small part of your picture. So you will be using with the word called as g dot fill rect 60 of 10, means x axis 60, y axis 10, and its height should be So the width should be 30 and height should be 80. Means you are going to have another rectangle shape. Then same way you are going to use with a rounded rectangle. Rounded rectangle means at the edges, here there is a sharp edges you are going to find. Is it right? There is a sharp edges you are going to find. But when you will be making a rounded rectangle, means these sharp edges will becomes a curved edges. This edges becomes what? Curved edges. At that position, you need to go with some another 2 points of values. One is going to be set as x, y, width, height, and these should be same, because all four side I am going to make a curved information or curved object over there. So for that sake, you are going to define with this rounded rectangle as well as full rounded rectangle. So you are going to have a simple example here. What is that example is going to say? This is a plate already have seen. So public void line rect is there, extension a plate, draws a line you are going to have it. G dot draw line 10 comma 10 you are going to have here. Okay, 50 by 50 means it is going to draw from here till to the next position. Okay, so G dot draw rect 10 comma 60 you are going to have here. 40 by 30. So you are going to have 40 by 30. Draw rectangle. Here it is. 10 to 60. This is, sorry, I am very sorry, we went with this one. Draw rectangle means you are going to have a transparent rectangle over here. 10 to 60, 30, 40 you are going to have sides. So G dot filled rect 60. You are going to have 1, 2, 3 up to 60 coordinate points it will be coming. It is going to drawn with 10. 60 of 10, then x-axis 60, y-axis could be 10 here. Then you are going to have a 30, 80 as a size. Then you are going to have a draw rounded rectangle 10 by 100 you are going to have. So here it is draw rectangle. Filled rectangle means inside you are going to have a filled rectangle. Another lines you are going to have here these things. So there is a lot of difference between draw rectangle as well as rounded rectangle. 10 by 10, 60 by 100, 40 by 80 and 30 by 50, and you are going to have two values here. This why we should have to define these two values is the same, because only one thing, you should have to make the shapes should be same for each other. So for that sake we are going to define with this particular what you can say lines as well as a rectangle. Circles and ellipse we shall see tomorrow. Thank you.